Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Senpai Gamerza. Senpai, we are playing the game Shambles. What you guys saw in the previous things happen. A mysterious guy keep asking that he can help me, he can do everything. Who is this mysterious guy? And I got a feeling either it is the Anthrius or either it was I who is from the future. I guess whoever, you never know who is this mysterious guy. I didn't end this game. I didn't find the ending of this game. I think I'm the first person who did the ending of this game named called Shambles, Son of the Apocalypse. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's begin. Citadel outskirt, the great island of North where no one has ever been, which citizen Citadel call homeland. It is said that this is a distant past unknown the other thing. Aircraft. As the airship rises above the clouds, the violently shaking interior stabilizes, calming your anxiety if only slightest. I get that. You're trying to help us as you were at Rishito village, and now too, but who are you? You just appeared, flying the same thing Kairos flew away. I know it's pointless to ask this now, but you are not the one same side as Kairos, are you? I suppose we are just as baffled as each other by the current situation. The man removes the mask he's wearing, closes his eye, and talks for a moment. The man shakes heavily and opens his mouth as he speaks. Let me introduce myself. My name is Romeus, and did I mention that I'm the one same side as him? I learned to see the world as Krios showed me. I was his favorite pupil, a disciple, and now the betrayal? Betrayal. It may feel that the way from his point of view, but our people have never been at his beck and call. Our people? People from the Citadel. Kairos and I are both the same from the Citadel. What in the world is the Citadel? I have heard of flying ship in the past, but I thought it was a completely lost technology. The Citadel is the place where all of you believe to be lost remains. And that's why we need to go after him, and fast. If we return to Citadel once and for all, it will be even harder for us to suspect our descendant movement have already been noticed. Descendant? There are those within the Citadel who disagree with Kairos, just as I do. We have been silent in the face of his overwhelming power and status, but it's time for that to change. Even so, I still can't fully trust you. If you have any question, ask. We still have some time before we reach the Citadel. Yeah. What is the Deliverance? Followers of the Kairos, a secret organization, high-ranking members of each faction. So do they know about the Citadel existence? Not quite. They don't know of the Citadel, but they do know that the Kairos power and knowledge is beyond their comparisons, and that's why they worship him like a god. They worship Kairos for wealth and power, and he uses them to bend the outside world to his will. This is the purpose of the structure of this Deliverance. What's going on with the bunker? If the Kairos returns, he will definitely try to take out the bunker. We need to stop him before he does. Are you sure that's the best thing to do? We have to prioritize the safety of the bunker. If we can stop him, the bunker will be safe. But if we can't stop him and the rebellion within the Citadel is crushed, then it's over for you and me. Shifting his seat, Remus looked out the window, avoiding carrying case. What's the Citadel? We are heading north. There's a small island across the sea, and that's where our Citadel is. Outside the window, you can see a white snowfield cracked beneath it. Wait, not yet. We still have to ask the most important questions. That's right. Why are you helping us, and how do you know about us? Don't even think about lying. Wait quietly. I don't know how you will take this, but as a disciple of Kairos, I'm also a member of a Deliverance. So when you meet the Arios and Kairos in Stolas, I was able to get a word of you. So I traveled to Rishito village and watched you. If you joined with Croesus, you would have been my enemy. But I saw how you stood up to him, and I knew I could use it. Use us? I'm not helping you. I'm using you for my own purpose. At first, we hoped to use you to stall Aquarius and the deliverance to prevent him from returning to Citadel, but things didn't quite go as planned. I had no idea he had an aircraft waiting. So what are you saying? Is that you tried to use us to get Aquarius and you failed? Remus nodded wordlessly. I have a question of my own. What is the Citadel? Why does the lost technology remain there? It is like a bunker, but different. Do you guys know what year it is? 500 years after the fall? From what I learned in the training, it is said roughly 500 years have passed since our ancestor entered the bunker. But I don't know the exact year. Remus nodded silently. In the late 21st century, this land was called something other than a Eustia. The leading of the corporation forcing war banded together and secretly built a massive evacuation facility. And so, 528 years, the citadel was completed. It's not exactly like a bunker, is it? The corporation that built the citadel later built a shelter for civilians, and that's what bunker is. So the citadel is like a bunker? True. But the bunker and citadel serve different purpose. Citadels are built to preserve technology and civilization, are intended to be luxurious cities for the highest echelons of cities. But the bunker, on the other hand, was intended for evacuation of civilians. Why are you stopping curious? The citadel initially purpose was to preserve technology and civilization, but there is one more purpose: transmissions, to pass on to future generation what we have preserved in its entirely. But Kairos is using this technology to manipulate the world, forcing countless sacrifice. It's not right. That's why our descendants seek to stop pointless wars and strife, and to bring the citadel technology and civilization to the outside world. That's the ultimate goal of our descendants. I still don't understand. I could stand by and watch these heretics no longer, but there are many drones and many of his followers in the citadel to fight them. I need your help. Hey Remus, get ready. We will be at the citadel in about 5 minutes. Looking out the window, you see a huge chunk of ice floating blue sea, massive doom splitter. Get ready, everyone. You strap your bag, grab the handle like a bar just as you did when you were taking off. The airship enters the dome, but it's wobbles wildly and doesn't slow down. Look at the window. Oh, what the? Are the aircraft supposed to big splash when they land? Remus, the aircraft is blocked. Hey, it's firing at us. We need to change the course. Outside the window is an orange glow gunfire whizzes past the aircraft. No, try to block E. There must be others in the building. I'm making emergency landing on the roof. Hold on tight, everyone. Let's see. They don't have any mission here. Block E. Yes. So now I'm gonna block E. Citadel. The aircraft scrapes the ground, finally lands to the door open. You are on the rooftop of the building. Gee, if I did just died, then I would have turned into ghost out of misery. Look at that. This is how the citadel looks. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? They are the hundreds of the building in a huge building that remind you the spires of the San Magica. The building rise up like a spear, held hundreds of soldiers, completely uptending your sense of space. Is this the real? We are really inside the doom, right? Between the building countless which you're traveling along rails and the pure white building make it look like an imaginary paradise. We have plenty time to explore, so let's get moving. You follow the rumors at the large door leading to the rooftop where several people are waiting for him. A surprised look at their face. Rumors, what happened? You were supposed to get to the block A. Rumors, what in the world bring you here? And who are these people? They notice you and Cray and tell their heads. We are friends of rumors in the critical situations. Friends of rumors in this critical situation. Calm down. These guys are from outside. They will be big help in stopping chaos. They look at you, carrying up down, their eyes wide as they had made an amazing discovery. Stare back at them. I'm sorry. Apparently you are the first outsider to enter the citadel, so we didn't realize. Bam! After a few moments silent, the door slammed open and someone entered the room. We have a big problem. The security drone that saw the aircraft land are on their way here. We have a big problem. The security drone that saw aircraft land are on their way here. Kronos got a block first. So let's get all around floor. We need to stop those drones. Hacking. Oh, nice. Since we couldn't land a block A, our plan has gone awry. We have no choice but to use our strengths to overpower Kratos to take his power. Okay, we will stop the drones on the ground floor. Everyone else go out back door and move on the black block now. A loud explosion shattered building metal that emerging with the smoke and security drones carrying a large gun. They began to slowly attack. Drop your weapons and put your hands up. If force is used, you will be forcibly subdued. Boom. At the commencing suppression, do not resist. Oh, we will resist, you can't. There's a new character, I can't believe it. What? Oh, he's just updating himself, okay. He healed himself. Well, finally we got hacked. Action randomly between yourself and enemies. Okay, cool. I got hacking here. We finally got what we need. The one we are waiting for. Vampirism. So attacking that, I gotta let him out. Bleed, my friend. Bind. Decrease the number of the cards drawn. Yeah, this is fine. Take it. Okay, alright. All round. You're trying to repair yourself. Nice one, mate. But you know what? There was a secret thing I always wanted to say. Shakaboom. Oh, he didn't die. He healed himself a little. There we go. We need to go to get back to Claros. Will be there. Where are we? This is a blocky. See that again, the building center. That's a blocky. Okay. Let's move. Grab your weapons, everyone. We are head to the block. Let's see. Corrector. Security drone. Rumors of Trinity. With the ascension senseless wars of the world wide. Enter the new realm. New Rim. So he's from the New Rim, Citadel Technology. Nice. People walk by holding weapons and no one give us a second glance. Why are the people here like this? It's no wonder since there hasn't been crisis in 500 years. The Citadel is such a place. Look around. You look around, see people lying capsule like a beds and with the devices on their faces. What's he doing? Laughing and talking while no one else is there? It's a simulation machine. It's one of the Citadelian favorite pastimes. Beside you see a people eating machine-made food and drone doing a menial task. Among them, a man with a numerous belly is eating sweets from a bowl, squeezing head to block. Leaving the site of the Citadel, large block A comes a view in front of his Remus companion struggling with their weapon. Remus! Carol's drones have taken a full control on a block A. We cannot cross the bridge. Is there any damage on our side? No major damage yet, but we are losing a contact with the torchlight with block C. Torchlight, what is that? It's the name of our descent. It's a picture of the torches commonly emblazoned on the shoulder of their clothing. More importantly, if we can't contact block C, beyond that, I'm afraid we lost the contact. Is there a plan B? Block C contains our weapons, equipment, many of our lives. We can't afford to lose a block C to Kairos, but we also need to travel block D to meet with those who are remaining neutral there. With the consul, what does that mean? Who are the ones of the remaining neutral? The Citadel is governed by 3 consulars, Kairos, Hybris, and myself. Hybris is remaining neutral, but in this situation we don't know whether he might end up joining the Kairos at some point. Okay, let's find the Hybris. Ask about 3 consulars. So you are saying that you are the one of 3 consular with the Kairos? Yes, but most of the power is entered in Kairos. Centered is Kairos. We had 1-2 option now. Move to block D and try to convince Hybris, or move to block C, join the others. And to be honest, I can't say for sure which is likely to give us better chances to success. If we go to block C and join our allies, we will get some defensive gear to protect us from drones. And if we go to block D, Hybris on our side, we will get some their power, pulse and weapons. You know what? Block C. What is this? Increase your health state by 10 and encounter and grant you 2 invincible. Nice! Have to edit this card. I didn't edit that. Is this in my... yeah, it is. Hacking system down. If I remove the card, I have to edit that card. Close combat is 5. Card spin is 10. What else we have? Push in is 4, but it's ignored the damage. I think I have to remove close combat. There. Damn it! Reconsidered, remove. Curse win. Poisonous wine, poisonous arrow, thickened skin. There should be any shield attack. Defensive. This one is useful. I don't need to remove that. Scratch. Rug armor. I have to remove this. And repost. I have to remove this too. Okay, now we can add this shit. Damn it, man, there's so many things I have to remove it. Deck need to contain 50 cards. Damn it. Fuck, man. It was going pretty well, but what can I say? I need those cards. Hebris in a block. The target is there. Where am I then? There. Block C. To side with torchlight. Where am I now? I'm in current area. I have to go. Block C is connected to Block B with the laboratory scientific facility. More area people utilize and do not remember hype. Torchlight. You and Rimmel decided to look for contact with her. Hebris won't join in career. She's always been a giant interference in the outside. But first, let's go to the Block C find her. Move. Okay. Have a citadel always been so unconcerned with other business people are fighting for their lives right in front of them? They can't help it. This is their world. I understand. Almost there. That's the building. Head to the building. Stop them. Put it in the shield. We have to save them. Let's go. They are using transparent barrier. Okay. Well, that's fucked up. That's a robot shit. There we go. Fuck, I forget to use that. There we go. Oh, you just got dodge attacks. In left. Okay. I got pairs here. And now I have to do this. It's saying 31. There we go. Scratch, scratch. There we go. Let's give a shield to the others. Bind. Decrease the number of the cards. Ah, man. I was going so well, but you fucked up. Bind is for 2 turns here. Fetch! Oh shit. Why I couldn't use... Oh, I got stun! Fuck. What is this? Decrease the amount of AP restored when turn begins. Ah! Why though? So if I attack him... Oh, he's wearing a shield. Electric shield! Fucking idiot me. There we go. Alright, let's see guys. Electrocute you. Oh, you already have an electrical shield here. Repairing, nice. There we go, bombastic. Oh. When the battle is over, Romeo tears strip off clothes he is wearing and ties a wound to his arm. He looks like little nervous for some reason. Nothing is ever easy. Romeo is fighting with everything on the line too. Okay. Just as we bear the tomorrow of people in the bunker, Crane speaks in a voice so low that only you can hear. We will defend the bunker. Yes, let's see this through to the end. Come on, let's go. Head to the... Rumors, what happened to the drones up front? Don't worry, we took care of them. More importantly, where is Chelion inside? Please follow me. Ask about Chelion. Oh. Look at that guy, a leader within the citadel, and a friend of mine who commands the torchlight in a block C. We were both trained by Kyrus when we were younger. Once inside, you find yourself in a large room with a man sitting atop a crate of the supplies in the center. Rumus Celion, why wouldn't you be contacted, and why are you still gathered in this building? It's clear you have an ulterior motive. That's not it. At your words, he waves both hands in the air and visibly denies it, but he can't quite explain why. You were afraid to fight the drones? Is this person really one of the torchlight we have been trying to find? The people in the building right now could have taken out the drone at the entrance. We had no choice. If things had gone according to the plan in the first place, we wouldn't have had to fight. Rumors, your inability to keep the crest tied up outside is the reason we are in this situation. We have to deviate from the plan. The original plan was to suppress the drones in the block A only. We weren't planning on going war with Curious. Look at the reviews. Okay. When Killian is unable to say anything, Remus move you and Korean corner and speak quietly. If Killian really is out of the plan, we are going to lose a lot of power. We need to convince him to rejoin us. I'm sorry, but I haven't changed my mind. We are not ready to risk our lives yet. Just yet. What? Your hand strike him across his chest, leaving a red mark. Oh, I don't think you should have done that. Senpai-san, you shouldn't have done that. Sorry, I apologize on his behalf. He just got all emotional. Kering apologized sincerely to Kellyan, but his anger doesn't seem to be diminished so easily. Kellyan, this is our last chance. If we don't stop the Koreans now, he will continue to rule like a god in the outside world, and we will have no more chances to stop him. You're right, but why should we risk our lives for the outside world? And who in the world are they? Are they even members of the Torchlight, or are they new recruits? We are the new leaders. You are? There's an awkward pause. Everyone is taken back by your unexpected. They have come from the facility known as a world bunker like the Citadel. It's a structure that was built long ago, before the fall of civilization. What? In any case, you are from outside. Why did you come to the Citadel? We have come to destroy the Citadel? We are here to stop Kyros. Why would you, who are not even Citadelian, risk our lives to stop Kyros? Are you trying to help rumors and take the Citadel technology? Why in the world would you do that? To save the Citadel. To save the bunker. Of course, there is that, but they have other reason. Kyros is trying to destroy our bunker. We must stop him to save it. Karen explained to him what happened since you left the bunker. He nodded silently, so he listened to Karen's story. Killian, think about it. Why are become a torchlight and what our purpose for the world of the outside? Stability in the Citadel. For the world of outside. Stopping careers for manipulating the outside world from behind the scene. Sharing our technology civilization with outside world. That is our ultimate goal. Look at them. They have come here to Citadel enraged by Kyros arrogantly playing God. Do you think there are just a few of them? We could be holding the lives hundreds, perhaps millions in our hand. Killian's eyes start wildly at Rima's words. Save the world outside. I get what you mean. When you finish, he brushes off his pen and stands up. Perhaps you are right. This is our last chance, but I'm sorry, we haven't changed our mind. The stakes are too high. Now the plan has gone away. I'm sorry. Killian places his hand on Rima's shoulder. He looks at Rima's with a wistful look, then lowers his hand and disappears into it. What do we do now? Let's go to the block B. The torchlight from the block E and D should be traveling there. Rumus Killian told me to take these with us. If I choose the, what they say, for the Citadel, maybe they will change mind. Take the box. Tell him I will put it good use. If you are ready, let's move on. You walk out of the building. Okay. Let's move. As you get closer to Block B, the crowd streets disappear and you begin to see drones with various industrial equipment under the. This place is totally different from the other block. The drones look different too. Why did you come to the Block B? There doesn't seem to be anything here. Block B is where the Citadel various supplies are produced. So it's directly connected to the Block A unlike the other sections. Ask about the Block B. True to these words surrounding. Okay, ask about the Block A. Our destination is a Block A. It's where the Citadel administration facility are concentrated and where the chaos is now. It is the best to travel through here to reach the block. But first we need to join our allies. All goes according to plan. They will be here before us from the other block. That's it. I think there's a battle going on. Let's move. Help them. Okay. All stop resisting. Drop your weapons. Let's do it. Meow. I need to mark it first. And yeah, it always love you. Ooh. There we go. Ah, fuck. They create the stuff, man. Increase your health state to 10 for this encounter. Grant you 2 invincible. Am I invincible? 2 times I'm invincible. There we go. We are not going to let you do that. Come here! Here it all. Here it all. Here it all. Here it all. Blind! There you go. Oh. What do we have here? Vampirism. What do we have here? %. Do I have a vampirism? Where you fucking line? Repairing. The security drone falls to ground, revealing the complex machinery. Is it over? How did we get them all? The victory short-lived as a large capsule like a machine drop. Okay. I am battle drone. What? Ah, look at that. That's a cute one. There wasn't any, stunning in this game. I mean, in this stage. Ah, shit. Didn't know they can do that. Poisonous arrow. Vampirisium. Protector. Dishum. 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 If they are sending a battle drone, Kuros is starting to feel the pressure. Let's get moving. Time is not on our own. Fire starter. A small skirmish ensure you make your way to the block B to the block A. Drones pop out alleyway blocking your path and your casualty continue the mount. Remus, is this really the plan? Remus, at this rate everyone's morale may be devastated before we reach the block A. We have been using the allies between the factories to avoid all out war, but we can't keep this up. What's the plan? No matter what choice we may make, we cannot outmaneuver Kratos. We must choose whether to move to the boulevard and make a frontal assault or continue as we are. Frontal assault will allow us to move quickly, but it would be a big battle, and advancing as we are might also demoralize our people in protected battle. It's right to keep moving forward. It is right to keep moving forward. You're right, it will take a time, but it will cause the least amount of damage. You reload it. Vampirisium. You are the forefront, the attack stopping the drones in their tracks. He say a frontal assault allow us to move quickly. Okay, frontal assault. Engage in battle. Blind. And that's this. I think that. Oh shit. I didn't use that. Fuck, man. That's so stupid. There we go. Damn it, they use this. Fuck. We have to end it all. There we go. Even I did that, I still couldn't stop them. It's fine. Convert. Sending the signal, eh? Yeah. Ah, shit. Attack me, bitch. What, you easily got dodged? Oh shit, I forget I didn't use that. There we go. There we go. Blast up. The battles in the ensuring raids all end victory for Torchlight, but there are many grounds forming outside. Roma's Themis scouting party has abandoned their forward scouting due to injury. It looks like the Perion people will have to take over. Let's keep going. It can't be helped. Yeah, the longer we wait, the more wounded we are going to get. Senpai-san, how are we doing? Any injuries? Supplies come first. One use deal 30 damage to all enemies. What? It took 4 points, by the way. Pass through the gateway. Can you hear me? As soon as you step through the gate, you hear a vaguely familiar voice. Come on, you come a long way. Curious, what? Where is the voice coming from? Look around. Oh. You and Karin stand your way to the bags. Oh, look at that. It's Karin. Karen look like that, and this is Marcus, and this is Zemios. With your backs, each other scanning light building and strangely silent surrounding but seeing nothing. Torchlight, I thought you were just a little prankster, but here you are, all grown up. Leave me, I love you too. Two of the torchlight women cringe at the crossword. Petos, Eve, Tia, I had my eye on you. You have made the wrong choices. And Remus, I tried so hard to teach you, yet here you are, again. Don't hide, come out and fight. You are sounding foolish. Don't worry, I have something in store for those of you who want to fight badly. Slang. With a loud noise, wind slicing, a giant capsule-shaped pod drops in front of the group. It is shaped similarly to the what battle drones have come out before, but it's nearly 3 times of the size. Torchlight, this is the final warning. Put down the weapon and return to your post. There is a deep anger in his voice that is usually relaxed. Ignore him. You grip your weapon tightly, ready for battle. Coming from a bunker, you don't know what this is, but it's your choice that matters. So Torchlight, it's time to choose. Wait for others to choose. We cross your atrocity are done. Everyone began to murmur, look at each other, at which point Remus stepped forward and spoke. Curious, your choice Atursi are done for today. This is to confirmation your unease. Wait for me in your control tower, making foolish choices. Yes, good. Kara's voice trails off and the begin open as a cloud smoke. A giant drone emerges from its glow red point weapon. Okay, it's fine. We can fuck it up. 900%. Nice. 900% is nice. There we go. 58%. 40%. Oh, this would be fine. Neutralize. Deal 80 damage to all enemy. Increase the cost of cards to the left-right cards too. Okay, deal 12 damage enemy, and if the enemy is smaller, inflict hacking. Do I get the hacking? No. Ah, fuck, man. Oh, he's using. Temper. Attacks are progressively. Storm in front. Attack progressively 3 stronger while defense remain. Temper ends when drop. Oh man, that's bad. Hmm. 91. 99. Protector. Oh, he's using again. How about I tell you back? Oh, I can't. Okay. You done attacking? Give me some red. Give me consume. No, that's not enough consummation. Do I get burst 10% and bombastic? There we go. 4% burn. As you guys can see, I only got one marked here, and this one is removed too. We got 4 shockwave and it won't go. Another neutralized weapon. What in the father fuck? There we go. You done neutralizing? I done using. Those. This is called a brain, dumbass. Oh yeah, I forget about that. There we go. You and your allies fight fiercely against the giant drone. After a long battle, it scrambled to ground heap, but your victory is short-lived. Once more, you hear a familiar sound. Cease! Clown! Damn it! Prepare the pulse cannon you received from Harbis. I used up all my pulse cannon in the previous battle. I don't have one anymore left. I'll stop them. You push the rumors cranes behind you and you step forward to face capsules. The capsule open another puff smoke revealing even more giant drones. Okay, at the moment, deafening explosion sound behind you in a cloud of smoke. The giant drone collapsed with a loud explosion. Instantly, Flints look up, see the drones falling to cloud smoke. Your allies looking on in disbelief. Get up, everyone! When the smoke cleared, you see a Kalian group, torchlight each holding it. You came to my rescue? Look at that! Is that what happened? I suppose that makes sense. Cleon, it's too late. Remus grabbed Cleon's hand and pulled him on his feet. We are running out of time. Block E, C, D, E have been taken over by cruise drones, and only torchlight left are the ones here. Zee! You then see cruise drone approaching you from distance. Remus, get the control tower. Cruise is there, and we must hurry because we won't have much time. Remus and you scramble to your feet and make your way to the control tower. Block A. Movement later. A loud battle roar begins, and where the harvest springs. Look at my coins, I got the coins. Look at my coins, I got the coins. Look at my coins. Coins. Alright. Iron may supply rune armor when the attack card is first used. When turn begins, decrease the number of cards. Okay. Cards when turn begins by 1. When turn begins by 1. Oh, this one is funny. Deal the damage equal to 50% of your defense to all enemies if your defense is 40 or more when each turn begins. Okay, let's see. Let's buy this thing. Box cutter. Cutter this. Cutter that. Cut this. Cut that. Cut this. That. There we go. Damage 50% equal to the defense of all enemies if you have 40% defense or more when each turn begins. I guess I have to check this out here. 2, 4, okay. 2, 4, that's it. This is 1 damage if all enemies grant press when your second turn begins. Okay. This one is deal damage equal to 50% of my defense. Okay. 50% of my defense, deal damage. Wow. Let's see. I hope I won't lost. I don't have anything here. Block A, finally we made it. Rumors and curios. A giant building that soars up the sky, and not a metaphorically, a giant tower that actually touches the sky sits the center of a bluff. You can sense once again that the sky above Citadel is not the real sky. The carrier and some surviving torchlight follow rumors to the control tower. That's tall building. I wonder if that's where the Kuros is hiding. He's not hiding. He got upper hand. That's the control tower, overseer of the Citadel facility. I'm sure it's probably watching us on its cameras right now. Let's hurry up and move. Why doesn't he deal with us himself? It's what we fear. He pretends to be strong all the time, but he's only a human. Okay. The group begins to long climbing hill. Control tower normally left the device and they would have carried them up, but it's working. At the top of the hill, group arrives in the large plaza up front control tower with classical music playing on their beat. Wait a minute, something's wrong. What? Well, doesn't something feel a little off? Am I the only one who feels that way? Marcus is right. If I were the chorus, I would have stopped us here, but there is nothing. The moment torchlight come up with hill seemed like a golden opportunity for Kuros to stop them. To you too, but there is nothing to be seen in plaza, and all you can hear is soothing sound of classical music. Rumors must be agree with her. Or he lines up his den to entrance to the plaza and move with you and Crane to the center. Quietly search. Okay, shh, someone is coming. Everyone hears a backup rumors. There is a sound of the USCM footstep coming to direction control tower distance. The voice follow draw everyone. Don't you get tired of meeting like this every time? It is curious. Curious the control room. The massive control. None of the drones from before are here this time. Attack immediately. Senpai-san, if I didn't know you be so competent, I'd have made you one of mine. Don't look so relaxed. This is the end for you. You rush toward the Kuros weapon drawn, and Kuros, however, does not lose his smile. Do you think I am fool? I've been watching you come along this way, and you wonder if I am not prepared. At that moment, you hear a familiar mechanical sound coming from behind you. Whether the torchlight waiting to entrance, turning around, you see the large number of flying drones surrounding you. That won't protect you. Senpai-san, wait a moment. Oh shit. As you rise your weapon, rumors rises his arm to block your path. They are self-destructive drones usually only used for resource extraction. Kuros, if they explode, they will take down all the buildings in the block A. I don't think you realize that. Rumors Cerberus, you are all the same. The problem is you think the Citadel is something special. It's a building and we can rebuild it. Doesn't that citadel matter? It's all about the will, a strong will to do the right thing and the power to back it up. He talked like a Thanos or something. The citadel is only a part of that power. That power has a people. If that drone goes off, it's not just about us. It's about all the people from block it. Oh, rumors. Rumors, rumors. Now do you blame me? Great plans require small sacrifices. But who is that made those sacrifices? Wasn't all your choice to make sacrifices that need to have been made? No, it's all because of you. Think what you will. Eros exhaled deeply, regaining composure. I remember everything. Third, Keros raises his hand with a sullen expression and snaps his finger. No! Senpai-san! At the same time, a seclusion, Marcus, who's next to you, pushes down on your shoulder, knocking you to the ground. The blast of hot air behind you, coupled with the loud blast, make it impossible for your turn. You can only crouch down and find Keros. Okay. I couldn't find the Keros, I have to find Kirin. After a few moments, the heat subsides. You can see nothing but a cloud smoke. What about the others? Find Kirin. Kirin! You and Marcus call her name at the top of your lungs, but just like the first time you were separated from her, and this time she doesn't respond to your call. Heck! Just then you hear the sound of Rumo's coughing not far away. When you find him, he's struggling to his feet. Are you okay? Whatever. Where are the others? As the smoke does settle, your gaze drifts the entrance plaza where the torchlight had been. From this distance, you can see there is no other than scar, massive explosion, rumble of the collapse building. Get off me! At that moment, Crane voice comes from the direction, finally, of the entrance of control tower. Turning your head, you see the two drones are holding the injured Crane arms. And together with Keros, they are entering to control. Senpai, we need to go after her, chase the Keros. You follow the Keros hurrying toward the control tower, but out of nowhere, two drones leap out this. Yeah, I can fuck them up. This is the big one. How long this battle, man? Fast. Made it. After defeating the drone, you look into direction Keros was at. Didn't see control tower and its door wide open and it's waiting. They are luring us in, but we have no choice to lose. Let's go in. Finally, I got the level up. After checking your game one last time, Rumus Marcus head straight to the tower. Why are you doing this, dude? Dude, it's no use. Why are you doing this? This is so great. I think the more I defend, the more I attack, the more goodly I can win, which is pretty amazing. I mean, whenever I put the defense, I easily can kill. 40% defense, 40% stuff. And what else this one can do? Deal additional damage equal to the number of enemy of current debuff. Current debuff, okay. Not gonna do it because it's useless. So let's go. They don't have any mission. Then where I have to go? Control tower. Ending? The white lights indoors are brighter than the outside, jeering desperate, but not all the lights are on. As if guiding the way, the lights are directed toward the elevator going upward. You and Remus make your way to the elevator, and as you are about to begin, it can automatically specific floor as if someone had set it to do so. I guess this is what I expected. What do you mean? I don't think Keros could have prepared for this on such a short notice, so I guess we will have to assume he has been expecting it. Until the very end, We are playing right into his end. Rumor's exploration is despairing, whether it from lose or so many comrades because of the inability. Act dependently, Kratos design and clear, but there is also a glint. Zing, the elevator doors open. Let's go. Exit the elevator. Oh, look at that. This is the beach I'm talking about. It's a huge cube-shaped room. Explosion scores markers all over the walls like some kind of experiment. Karen is waiting for you in the center of the room. Beside him, Karen, her arms held by drone. Karen! Remember, my disappointment is great as expectation for your were. Prisoners don't do it for me. Why do you take Karen? Don't worry, it's just a way to draw you in. Kairos gestured lightly towards the drone. Drone released their grip crane. Oh! Release the crane, stagger to your side, and turns to face Kairos. More importantly, rumors answer me. Do you really believe you are right? The bunker possesses technology from the past that shouldn't exist in this world, technology that does not factor into the design. Usually is the right to them to head out onto the world. It's not for you to judge. Now I get it that you are the incredible citadel or whatever, but who in the world do you think you are to decide the future of a bunker? A place no one here other than us has ever seen. That's right, I have heard there are hundreds of the people in the bunker besides you. What's make them different from us? Keros smiled little bitterly, as if he is genuinely disappointed in you. For all my hard work teaching you, you think so little, Rimmers. Civilization compete with each other. Well, he was right. They throw everything they have at each other. Do you think they will live in the peace when they come out to the bunker? Maybe for a while, but one day they will use their technology to wage a war. What are you doing? You are doing the same to conquest, and they will use their technology to create a new weapon. And he was right. Do you really believe that's right? Our bunker is different. Are you any different? San, Magica, and the Imperials, Raw, and Machinists, they are all under the control of Delirians. They defend for excessive technology advancement to take up the arms, only to ensure the survival of human race. By the way, he was right. He controlled all of this, but he couldn't control the bunker exploration. That's why he decided to attack on the bunker. But there are three fellows who are strong enough to fuck him up. The world has been at peace for this reason. But what about your bunker? Didn't you already decline my offer to join then? That process isn't right. The kind of control is not right. I really like to make correction. It's too late, and the rumors I fear we have come too far. Fix you. Last chance, rumors. Do not resist. Fight the drones. First of all, we will do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Oh shit. Fuck, man. I was so stupid. I didn't know that I have to. Oh man, I'm so fucking stupid. I wasted my cards. I wasted my balls. You know what? Fuck this. Just beat me up, brass. They give me the bind. There we go. With the help of the bind, I couldn't draw more cards here. There we go. There we go. There we go. This. Oh man. There we go. Oh fuck, I forget to use a fruit. Damn it, stupid me. Okay, one is down. Damn it. What do we have here? Vampirism. Here we go. There are no drones protect you anymore. Rumor slowly approached Kiros and begins to talk. Kiros, when I went out in the world with you, we came to village. In the village there was a plague going on around you, and I took care of the children of the village. Red spots and high fever. A plague we knew. Listen to the story. I spoke to you about using a vaccine on children, but you dismissed it in small sacrifice, something that would have been solved just one small vaccine. When one of the many medicine that the citadel has no use for the continues to throw away. I, Leon, Eve, Thea, all of us who were with you then become torchlight heroes. It's not me who is wrong, it's you. Note silently. I will share the citadel civilization technology with the rest of the world. Senseless war will cease, and with the citadel support, the world will enter a new territory. After finishing, okay. His word remains glared at the Kurdistan expedition. Pharaoh, however, makes no reply, merely looked remains with sad expression. Do you, do your, what? Do you see your arena? I am sad and rumors you were angry, but now you are just sad. Where does this arrogant belief that outsider will use our technology for good come from? And where does this faith come from that people of the citadel will treat them fairly when confronted? Upon what's in your foolishness-based premise, I no longer confident is correcting you. He lifted his face while hiding his reddened eyes. Then, before he rises on hand, snap his finger. Ah, fuck. Prepare for battle. You feel a floor shake in the sound of heavy machinery sound you are hearing first time. Sense citadel like a giant machine transport working. At the moment the walls begin to floor, begin to crack. Their crack exact curve slowly back away, ducking from cover and place he stood, transformed into entirely a new space. Oh! What submerges through the gap is a massively repair facility and a giant drone. The creature eyes lights up with red sound and fear. Oh, that's a new big robot. I think that's Cross. Oh shit, I forget to use that. Use that, use that, and use that. Go. There we go. Neutralizer. Neutralizer. Protector. There we go. Then we're gonna remove the protector. Okay, there we go. We're gonna use the attack, the one which we always use. Blind you! Meow meow. Nyampasu. Damage all enemies grant to us. There we go. Killing, beating him, remove the best. Nice. That was nice. Can't believe it. I just removed everything. Well, that was cute. Sheesh. Let's go. Okay. Neutralizer. Here we go. There we go. Neutralizer. Remove this. Give him heart attack. And after that, give me the defense here. Remove this. And do this. And do this. I finally equipped the great weapon I have, which can give me everything what I need. Dynamite. What else? What else? What else? Dum 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 dynamite. Dum 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 dum. Reactive restraint. What the fuck? The cost of this card reduced by 1 whenever you play a card. Oh, fuck. Okay, if this card is in your hand at the start turn, 1 bind and subdue. Oh, attack Nyampaso. There we go. Phew. Neutralize. What is this? What just happened? There we go. Oh, not again. At the attack become progressively stronger while defense temper ends when the defense drops 0. Okay. There wasn't any neutralizer here, so and here. Oh shit. Don't tell me he's not marked. Fuck. He be dead. There we go. The robot collapse will burst into flames and explode, scattering debris in all directions. Crane wastes no time but lunging at the Kinkoro. She strips on over and brings the sharp end to her weapon to his throat. This is the end, Cruz. Do you have any last words? Whether or not, whether out of mockery or because he's given up everything, he smirks slightly as he looks. For now, you believe you are alright, but the power you lose control of will be used for your own ends, and all outside will be engulfed in flames far greater than these now, and history will repeat itself. Look at you now. How many lives have you taken to get here to protect what's the hold? Leave it to Kareem. Fuck. Karen plugged the weapon he was holding deep into his chest. Red blood spurts from his mouth. You are all the same, Senpai-san. You are not different. Hundreds of years from now, maybe even decades, the choice you make now will lead this world to destruction. Kratos laughs, spitting the blood from his mouth, then his arm goes limp and his laughing stops. Is it over? It is done. It's been a long time, so much time has passed to get here. Since you left bunker, you are able to let it all go now. With the weight of what you have been carrying off your shoulder, you feel sudden overwhelming sense of exhaustion, then you pass out. Future. You hear the birds chirping from familiar sound. You hear it often since you have been outside, accompanied by the grass swaying in the breeze. Feeling the warmth of your light of your eyelid, you gently open your eyes. You are lying on the bed beneath the white ceiling with medical-looking machine beside you. There are speakers attached to ceiling, playing bird song and wind chimes. Karen, come here. Quickly. Senpai-san. Wake up. Where are we? This is a Citadel hospital. We have been worried about it. Wait a minute, I'll get someone. Marcus leaves the room, returning a moment later with Rubens. Senpai-san, thank goodness. You're awake. What happened? You have been asleep for almost 5 days, and much has happened in that time. We have repaired the section of the block that the car was destroyed, and we healed the wounded. Many have not returned, but we healed all who survived, and I have taken full control of the drones. Kyros was floating. And Citadel is now in the hands of Hebris and Cilion and I. Outside the window you can see white buildings, citadels, and everything is back normal, as if nothing happened. Ask what the future for will be for the world is outside. While you were asleep, I spoke with Marcus, Karen, and many others about the future of the bunker and the world outside. Completely opening up Citadel as rumors had hoped has been become a big struggle, but I have been promised that same mistakes that Kyros made will not happen again. From now on, the Citadel will have no involvement with outside world. Most of the people are grateful that you defeat Kyros, but there are some who are afraid. But that's not enough for me. I still see Citadel needing to interact with the outside world. So here's what we came up with after talking with many people. We decided that our Citadel will not interact with any part of the outside world except for bunker. It's been very difficult. I wonder why people are so locked in their ways. Rumus placed his hand on Marcus' shoulder. I have to give Marcus a lot credit for he was able to win over a lot of people with his pure honest charm. So now that's done. What do you think? I need you three, Senpai-san, Crane, Marcus, to be the bridge between bunker and the Citadel. Remus hold out his hand toward you. Take his hand. Look at that! Remus give you a smile that you hadn't seen before. Karen, watching you from beside, smiles back. A cool breeze blowing from the open window, caressing your skin as if signal you the end of a long day exploration. You feel the sense of calm and hope for the future that you hadn't felt in a long time. An uplifting sense of having fresh start, just as you had when you first opened the bunker door and stepped outside and the exploration. Journey end. You have successfully arrived at the conclusion of your exploratory quest. Along the way, you encounter numerous incidents and become the hero of the many tales. A new life, saint battlefield, battling as a glorious saint. Two entomologists. Keto entomosts continue their research even after you left for a few days. Okay, I will read it later. Okay, Brave New World. Under the scaros that deliverance first continue their activity. Okay. Peace in the dome. Wow. That's too much I did. Bunker, and when you return to bunker you aren't alone. Remember some torchlight technical. Progressia. My God, so many. Look at that! We have to read it. We have to see it. That's the best ending ever. The secretly best ending ever. We have to see it. We have to. We have to do it. Show me. Okay, I already read that. After all exploration are over, you and Crane become a senior director within the bunker. Already trained as a director before exploration, she helped you with contribute greatly to the development of bunker. To this day, she remains by your side, managing the city the bunker has established. Marcus, on the other hand, works with you as a director shortly after expedition end, but it doesn't seem to be the right. Oh fuck! I have to check it. But it doesn't seem to be the right fit. Marcus is now an exploration duck, training new exploration and students. It is hard to imagine, but to them, Marcus is seen very strict and a good leader. You and Crane Marcus often to get together and reminisce about your first day on the surface. It was a time filled with hardship and adversity, but now it's memory that you can laugh about, fondly recall. Cheers! Look at that! It's totally amazing. Many years have passed since the exploration and bunker has developed rapidly, where the entrance of the bunker used to small building has sprung up. In the front of the huge city has been built. All the bunker citizens have moved from the outside world to the making a new life for themselves in the city. The outskirt of the city has also attracted people from Imperial Sun Magic and the other faction who work, learn, and grow together to make a city purpose. A city that began the bunker is slowly moving toward a new ideal. Bunker and the Citadel. When you return to the bunker, you aren't alone. Rumus and some torchlight technician have come to the bunker with you. As a promise, Rumus begins to pass on the Citadel technology and knowledge to the bunker. The ancient knowledge which they had only seen on paper troubled the bunker technician. But as the exchange continued, the bunker was able to absorb Citadel pre-destruction knowledge and technology. With the couriers gone, the leader of the Citadel are now Rumus, Herbis, and Kivilian. Look at that kids, man! Under the leadership of these three counselors, the Citadel has regained its peace. Rumus has since attempted to convince the citizen of the Citadel to begin interacting with the outside world. But few of the Citadel citizens are excited about the world of outside. However, as the result of the Torchlight rebellions, or the rather revolution which ended the victory, most of the Citadel senior leadership are now the people of the Torchlight. They are attempting to educate the citizens of the Citadel to get them excited about the outside world. Although it may not happen right away, provided this effort continue, a day will come when Citadel will communicate with this outside world. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Brave New World. Unaware the curious that the Delirians first continued their activities in his absence, but after a long period of no contact from him, they began to have internal conflicts. Each claimed to be Curious' true successor, which lead to their division. The reunion of the Delirians does not take long, and whether by the chance necessarily, there are noticeably fewer factions who were hostile to the outside world, and those in a favor of peaceful solution arise in every corner continent. Since then, futile battle between the factions have slowly diminished, but there are still those who blindly hate each other. It's up to those who live in the present to see if they can craft a better future than the one antecedent during the Kairos time. Cato and Antimus continue their research even after you left a few days ago. They witnessed the hundreds of ant colonies migrating to different locations. Okay. Based on such discoveries and research, they presented their finding on the gender role in ecology. Okay, thereby providing significant assistance to many people whose livelihood are threatened by the ginseng. Consequently, it is said that two have become the most celebrated entomologists in Eustacia and established the large research institute. Well, that's really lovely. Defeat Kronos, the giant weapon from the past. Hey, oh, ah, hey, oh, hey, oh, ah, hey, oh, hey, oh, ah, hey, oh, hey, oh, ah, hey, oh. In the shambles, son of apocalypse, let's go explore everything. In the Shambles apocalypse, then let's go explore the everything. Just you and I holding together. Nothing need to then. In the all the time we're together. Just you and me to say. For now, I gotta go. This is the ending. A true, secret, best ending of the Shambles. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye bye, take care, love you all. Allah Hafiz, Sayonara, Pakistan Zindabad. Peace as always. So it's not about coming from the future, it's all about their time. Their old timer. Bye bye.